We're up here in the attic now. This is the air handler that continues to run even when the thermostat meets its designated temperature. So it's been running 24/7. And I believe the issue is going to be the relay for it. So let me show you how I'm going to swap that out, and maybe you have that same problem. And before we get into here, you want to make sure that you shut off your breaker, shut off the power to the air handler and the air conditioner, and then we can start getting into here. So for mine, it's just one couple bolts that I remove, and then we get inside of here. This is where our relay is going to be, right inside of here. Bolt on the side. I'm sure everybody's size is different. Mine is 5/16 is the size of that. So we'll pop that off. Little door swings open. And this piece right in here is what I think is bad. I think that relay is not swapping off, so we bought the new one right here. And my son and I are gonna pop that on. So, important thing before you do this, take a whole bunch of pictures of all of your wire placements and where they go. And then we'll do a quick swap out and see if that was our issue. So right under here, there's a little computer board, and it's on the bottom ones. We're just gonna slowly slide that out until it drops off. There we go. So you can see these bottom tongs right here, there's one on each side, they slide in right here and right there. Okay, so all we got to do is take this bolt out right here, and after we take that screw out, we should be able to drop this relay out of here to swap out the wires. So it looks like this was last changed out about 5 years ago. I don't know how long that these are supposed to last. Those are just our tools, buddy. Huh? But yeah, took it out. What I'm looking at on here are the two bottom contacts. Let me see if I can get that zoomed in there a little bit. You can see that little bit of arc right there. Looks like it might have got, there's a good view right there. Looks like it got pretty hot at some point. So I think that might be the issue, but time will tell. So we already swapped it out, made sure all of my plugs were plugged into the proper positions there. So we'll take our screw and we'll mount it back up into here, and we'll slide our board onto the bottom, and then we'll call for heat or AC and see if it turns on and shuts off whenever it's supposed to. Okay, so we checked all the wires and we slid our little board on to the bottom onto these pins, and now we're going to turn the power back onto it and see what happens. I use the Honeywell smart thermometer. Usually after you reset the power on it, you might have to wait for equipment. There's a safety feature on there so you don't burn anything up. You might have to wait usually 5-10 minutes, so keep an eye for that. You can see the indoor is 72, we have it set to 70. We'll change that and see if the fan continues to run or if it shuts off. Okay, so waited on the equipment and now kick the cold air on. That's what we're calling for right now. So we'll wait and see once we hit 70 degrees if the fan shuts off like it's supposed to. Okay, so it worked. Cool shut off. The fan ran for about another minute to get the rest of the air out. We still have it on automatic, but the fan is not running since we reached our temperature. So we are fixed. Relay.